everybody, welcome to another Maths School video. Today we are going to be looking at measuring lines with a ruler and drawing lines with a ruler. Really, I'm just going to show you the techniques of doing it, but a lot of this is going to be about you just going away and practicing more than anything else. Okay, so let's look at measuring first of all. So when you're measuring with a ruler, you need to place your ruler so that the end of the ruler is at 0, of course, and then the ruler is aligned with the item. All right, so they're the kind of key things. So making sure you've got one end which is on 0 and the other end is aligned. The ruler is aligned with the item that you're trying to measure. All right. So look at an example. So I've asked you to measure the pen and give your answer in centimeters. That's a key part of it. Is that the units that you are measuring? A ruler often has more than one unit of measurement. With most rulers in the UK, they tend to have centimeters and inches. So just make sure that you are using the correct, obviously, measurement that is requested for you in the question. All right, so in this case, it's centimeters. So we're going to place the ruler alongside, and we're going to look at making sure that the end is at 0. And of course, you can see that I put a little red dotted line just on here, just so that you can see that they're perfectly aligned. And of course, 0 is not on the end of this ruler, but essentially it is there, isn't it? Because you've got 0, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we place the end on the other end. Okay, sorry, the end of the ruler to the end of the item. All right, then you're going to read the value, which is the length of the pen. All right, so if I go to the end of the pen is here, and then I'm going to read down, and I'm going to read very, very carefully here, making sure that I'm reading the centimeters one. All right, so this is the centimeters gauge, and you can see here it is 13, exactly 13 centimeters. If it was to ask you in inches, then I'd kind of scroll down here and have a look and try and figure out that one, and I can see it's just after 5 something, but ultimately I'm not worried about that because I'm focused on this particular one, which of course is 13. So this ruler is 13 centimeters long. Easy, yeah. All right. So please do go away, take a ruler, go measure things, get yourself on maths-school.co.uk and practice measuring some content. There are some books available on maths-school.co.uk via Amazon, which will support you in doing some of those kind of skill sets. All right, so looking at drawing lines with a ruler. Well, a similar kind of idea. When you're drawing lines with a ruler, you need to place the end at 0, exactly at the point you want to start drawing, and then draw the line to the distance required. All right. So in this particular case, we'll look at drawing a line exactly 12 centimeters from A. It doesn't say which direction, so it's not really much important. But the important part is where we place a ruler. So we're going to put the ruler exactly on 0, where we're going to draw from. All right, and exactly at that point. And then we're just going to draw a line 12 centimeters, as I said in the question, away from A. All right, so we'll take the pen, place it on the 0 bit, and we are going to draw very, very carefully along the ruler until we hit 12 centimeters, and we're going to stop there. All right, so when you're doing this, you're going to press the pen really kind of close to the rulers, making sure you get a nice straight line, because again, that's what we're trying to achieve. 12 centimeters exactly from A, so hence need obviously the straight line. All right, you can see I've highlighted there the little red dots where we get to, and then of course we can remove our pen and ruler, and you can see that it's 12 centimeters long. So really, really straightforward stuff, but ultimately it just comes with a bit of practice. So please, like I said, get yourself over to Maths-School, have a look at some of the books, but ultimately, the more you do this, the easier it gets. All right, so that is measuring and drawing lines with a ruler, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for listening.